Greetings and beyond the new. My name is Omni. Sorry I didn't do do it on Monday. I just didn't want to get into a rut and make this kind of a little boring for me. Anywho, this is going to be part 3 of What If Deku was the reincarnation of Kim Possible. Yeah, I felt like saying it that way. Kim's last name, I mean. Anywho, now, everyone in canon and will have their same hero names and hero suits. But if you watched my part 0, then you already know my part 2, you already know what the 4 main characters look like. And everyone's going to have the same hero names as in canon, except for the 4 main characters, being Deku / KP / Kim Possible, Ochaka / Ron Possible / Paishwa. The name of the martial art that the monkey villain of the series knows, and it's that Ron is supposed to train his little sister in. And okay, anywho, and well, and for Kurumi and Kendo / Draken and Shigo, Shigo and Draken, or anywho, and then they're okay. Well, anyway, let's get into the video. Okay. Hey, everyone has the same reactions to the canon names, and since I'm gonna be doing just gonna be going over the reactions of the 4 main characters' names for Deku or Izumi, if you prefer. Or they're asking what Kaminari actually asks what does KP stands for. It's short for Kim Possible. Well, then Suyu asks why Paishin Pekwa. It's because it's a martial art that came to me in a dream, and I've been practicing it along with my 3 friends here of our future hero team. And then let's see, Sato, the one with the Sugar Rush quirk, asks why Draken. Again, it sounds like a villain's name. Well, ever since I got my scar, people have assumed I was gonna be a villain. And just because you look or your quote-unquote hero name or quirk is considered villainous or weak does not mean that they should be looked down on. And let's see. As for Shiozaki, the girl with the plant vine hair quirk, asks why Shigo. Well, I just decided to go with she and then combine it with the word go, making Shigo. Because all in all, it does sound like Shigo. That's how the maker of Kim Possible made her name. Okay, anyway, everyone. Okay. they will be doing now. Since this is my canon, oh yeah, they do already in canon have a week to prepare. That's when Momo suggests that Class 1A and B be trained together. And and then Monoma. Oh wait, no, wait. I forgot. Monoma's not in this anymore. Sorry. But anyway, Shinsa, the four main characters think that's a great idea. Yeah. And Yaoyorozu suggests doing it at her home. And then out of the corner of her eye, Ochaka notices uh, the guy with the electricity quirk, the pop-off guy quirk, and the guy with the solid air quirk. I'll get a perverted face and giggle. And then Ochaka tells everyone, no, we should do it in a public place. With lots of security instead, Yamamomo. And Momo asks, why? Then Ochaka says, well, the three pervs of the hero course, aka Pop Off, electricity and solid air quirk users, all have a perverted gleam in their eyes. They all turn, which makes them all sweat drop, which makes them all sweat drop at seeing them not noticing. I mean, the three pervs getting a perverted glint in their eye, and then Momo says, "You're right," but then that make them all recoil in sadness in the corner. Let's see. Well, it doesn't matter which corner it is. You can decide for yourself what corner it is. Anywho, they all go to a special training quirk gym owned by UA. And well, basically all the schools in the area that UA is in. They're all co-owned. It's all co-owned by all the schools in the area where UA is. Okay, let's see. Okay, this is... Okay, they're all gonna be wearing their official school tracksuits. Let's see. And I don't just mean like, I'm just making it them all co-owned by hero schools. Now, like I said, this is my canon, so there are other hero schools near UA, at least in the general area of UA. In the same district, I mean. Anywho, let's see. Oh, yeah. Anyway. Like in canon. Okay, I'm gonna do a real quick flashback to their first day. Mineta, for obvious reasons, find the peephole. Then everything goes like in canon, where Gio gouges out his eye after he doesn't mention her. And then, I'll just say that Kendo in this flashback gives him a real beatdown. Your classic Mineta beatdown in in canon, along with giving him, let's see, an atomic wedgie, wet willy, purple nurples, bulls, oh, and a swirly. If you don't know what a wedgie is, it's basically lifting them up by their undergarments and then putting it over their head while they're still wearing it. So it's apparently it's kind of painful. Purple nurple is where they just twist the nips. That's until they turn purple. Wet willies are where you just put your finger in your mouth and make it all drooly on there, and then stick it into that person's ear. And swirlies, well, they're just like dunking your head in the toilet while it's being flushed. So first they stick your head in the toilet and then they flush the toilet. Like, regardless if there was anything in there anyway. It's just a way of punishment. Or, yeah. Okay. Anyway, flashback over, back to the present. Let's see. My apologies. I needed a cough. Okay, let's see. Okay. Now, for some bizarre reason, the same student that made the peephole in UA also made a peephole in let's see, in the Cone gym, and let's just say, not only did Mineta get the same thing that happened to him in his first offense, they also, like, knocked him out, then tied it. Well, actually, no. After the beatdown, they tied him up, making sure he couldn't close his legs, and then they were stomping on him like people do when they want to put out a campfire by stomping on the embers. Yeah. And I'm going to say Mineta is never going to learn his lesson. Well, actually, he does learn his lesson, and they give the other two pervs of the hero course a warning. Don't be like Mineta. Just as long as you do think of things in your own mind, but not do anything or try anything offensive, as long as it's in your own mind, then you can do whatever you want in your own mind. Basically what you're saying. So just don't do it in real life, or at least out of your rooms. Anywho, let's see. A week has gone by. No. During that week, let's see. Let's see. Okay, the first 3 days are going to be strength training. Meaning, then the next 3 days will be, well, let's see, one-on-one sparring. But the 4 main characters will just be swapping out with each other. Just because they saw what happened during the Heroes vs. Villains battle. And it will be each match will be a four-way battle, so yeah. Well, at least for the for the non-main characters of this what if. In other words, fight between Kim, Ron, Shigo, and Draken will always be one-on-one. And then for the other classmates, it will be one-on-one. In other words, a four-way battle royale, if you prefer to say it like that. Apologies. I got a cough. I had to cough, now I'm gonna take a pause for a drink. Okay, I'm back. My apologies. Anywho, let's see. Okay. After that, it's a day of nothing but rest, and also Momo provides everyone with those. If you've seen seen Dragon Ball Z, one of the filler episodes where Chi-Chi's trying to make Gohan study while he's asleep using that weird bed learning machine thing. And yeah, Momo gives each of them, allows them all to have one. And let's just say it's actually more compact in this universe. Let's see, where it's just like a regular helmet that you put on while you sleep. Sort of like if you've seen the series Grizzly and the Lemmings. Yeah, like that. But made out of material, while it's strong, it still won't hurt to wear it to sleep. Basically, the inside where it actually touches your body is cushioned. Anywho, apologies, had a cough. Now let's see. Let's see. Okay. For the entire day, they just relaxed while using those. They can be used while you sleep and while you're awake. They just basically relaxed all at each in their own homes and do what they usually do when they're not training or doing schoolwork. And then, of course, let's just say they go to sleep and everyone still uses the helmets, and let's just say they've been wearing it for a little more than 24 hours, so they have major helmet head. Yeah, I bet some of you are already thinking that, oh, helmet hair is no match for Bakugo's spiky hair. That's where you're wrong. Let's just say the thing that they line the inside of the helmet with actually has a now known but previously unknown side effect of making any hair or being helmet hair for as long as they wore it. So he's going to be looking like that for a little more than 24 hours. So yeah, that's how their hairstyles are gonna be before, Momo feels sorry for them and gives them all gives the has the has invited everyone to her home while while three bodyguards of hers keep an eye on the three pervs of the hero course. And let's just say, if you've seen Lilo and Stitch, the movie, they're built like Cobra bubbles from Lilo and Stitch, the movie, and or some series that are based around Stitch. Like that series about Stitch where he goes to China, I believe. It like comes out after the series Stitch, where he goes to Japan, but before that he goes through a wormhole shoots him like which shoots him like into the future a little. Anywho, who okay. Now, let's see. Oh, and they also have the fighting skills of Vasquez from Big City Greens. If you don't know what his fighting skills are, then I suggest you watch it. At least the episode where Remy was trying to do a surprise for him for his bodyguard anniversary episode. Anywho, when and let's see. Oh yeah, okay. Now we go back. Now, since it's the day, I'll just say that the hairdresser that Momo goes to has a quirk that where, regardless of what causes certain bad hairdos, or anything like that, their quirk allows them, with minimal effort, to style it how the person likes it to be styled. So everyone is going to be an hour late because it takes him at least an hour to get through all the classes. And if you want to know how long it takes him for each individual, you can just figure the math out by yourself, which is just taking an hour and then dividing it between the classmates of 1A and B. Anywho, now we go right into the games. Everything goes like in canon. And then, but just as Shoto was about to freeze everyone, well, Kim, Ron, Draken, and Shigo actually blitz ahead. Shigo, using her energy fists, to propel her through the sky like you would see Bakugo doing. And when she does that, she says, "Hey, you damn copycat! Why'd you do that?" And then Kendo says, "You don't own a patent on it, so butt out of my business." And while Draken actually creates a harness that is attached to vines that he created, well, that were regular vines but mixed with tree trunks. So basically a harness that makes him look like a Kamui Wood fusion of Kamui Woods and Dr. Octopus, or Dr. Otto Octavius from Spider-Man. or Doc Ock if you prefer, whichever one you prefer to call him by. Anywho, while Kim just uses, well, her enhanced speed to rush, and then Ron goes into her, tailed her somewhat alternate version of a tailed beast cloak, while also sprinting ahead and coiling her energy tail and her real tail into like a cord to like try and slingshot herself like that via spring ing and, well, let's just say everything. So so the first one to get there of the four main characters is Kim. Yeah.
Do you want this?
Want what?
Somebody ugly.
Oh, come on. Let me see what it is. Sorry for the disturbance. This is my cousin. Say hi.
Hello. Hello. It's just a little snacky.
Okay. Okay, I'm back. Now let's see. Okay, Kim, then ironically Draken, then Ron. No wait, no. Kim, Ron, Draken, and then Shigo, and then Shoto. So I'm including Shoto, but he's not going to be a part of the team. I just felt like it. Okay, this is the way how Kim crashes through, defeats, uh, gains a pathway around, well, actually through a zero pointer is by using a one for all infused energy blast cannon arm. No, well, energy blast with one for all at 90. No, 100%. Because I'm going to make it where Deku has already mastered one for all in this. Yes. And also, we're going to do a little flashback real quick, saying before they started, before they started using. No, wait. Actually, nah. Anywho, let's get back into it. It's okay. Ron just uses a somersault spinning tail attack, like if you've seen Pokemon, and one of the ways Pikachu uses Iron Tail, like Iron Tail somersault. Well, okay, and Draken actually uses his vine tree tentacles to actually split the zero pointer into four ways. While Shigo, if you've seen, she does an attack like the wrestling move from Ultimate Muscle that the character Warsman uses from the Ultimate Muscle, the Kinnikuman Dynasty. Or just search Ultimate Muscle and you'll find out what. And, well, and then say the wrestler's name, which is Warsman. Okay, let's see. Then, let's see. They're all actually going to be doing what they do to get through the zero pointer. in at the same times that they arrived at the 0 pointers. Then go when they get to the gorge, let's just say they're all there, but then Ron just is the first one to start going through it, just like a monkey swinging on like vines. Then Draken actually does the same thing and follows uh, Ron's lead, and but still tries to get ahead of her. Okay, well that's done with. She okay. Uh, Kendo and Izumi actually take it a little slow. As soon as they and after that, let's just say Todoroki and Ida actually overtake uh, Kendo and Izumi. Then actually it's a tie who gets to the minefield first between let's see between Ron, Draken, and Ida. And then of course Draken gets all the way up ahead head by slingshotting by, by slingshotting herself past the minefields. And Ida tries to do what he does in canon to get through the minefields, which is just walking slowly. And then, since I don't know much about Paixing Paqua, I'll just say it's like, for my canon version, it's like uh, like they combined hockey, ninjutsu, and nen together. So he uses a pseudo version of observation hockey key to get around the minefields, actually getting past Ida. Then of course, let's see, Kendo and Izumi actually catch up, and let's see. Oh yeah, they actually both jump. Kim makes it actually halfway towards the end of the minefield, while Shigo actually makes it a quarter of the way. Then, well, using a pseudo observation hockey and her speed boost, she goes through the minefield, catching up to well the other two. Then Shigo uses honor hockey, but pseudo observation hockey to actually use to jump further, which means all four of the main characters are tied for first place, getting out of the minefield, and then they all run like crazy. But and first, I'm gonna just do between first and fourth place. First place is Izumi, then Ochaka, Kurumi, and Kendo. though with yeah, and everyone else in canon gets their spots, but except for, well, of course, the four I just mentioned before, or except for them, they get 1, 2, 3, and fourth place. And that's actually where I'm going to be leaving it off. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe. But I'm not doing this for them. I'm just doing it because I want to, and for the entertainment value. So I hope you guys enjoyed part 3 of What If Deku Was the Reincarnation of Kim Possible? Part 3. So yeah, bye!